The afternoon of May 12th, the Eurovision sphere lit up with an announcement from the EBU that Luxembourg was going to be returning to Eurovision in 2024 after a 31-year absence. Prior to the gap, they were one of the most successful countries at Eurovision, having racked up 5 wins across their years of participation. This tied them with France and Ireland for countries with the most wins at the time that they left in 1993. Now, it has been some time since Luxembourg last competed in the contest. I know I personally was not making memories yet, but this video is meant to serve as a quick refresher on why their return in 2024 is such a big deal. And so we present to you a quick history of Luxembourg at Eurovision. In 1956, they were one of the original 7 countries that competed in the first contest. I would normally be speaking over a video of these performances. However, we only have the winner's reprise recorded from that first contest. I am also unable to tell where their 2 songs, Ne crois pas and Les Amants de Minuit, both by Michel Arnaud, placed. Let's go ahead and fast forward over the next 3 contests, which include an 8th place and 2 last place finishes. Luxembourg got their first win in 1961 with Nous, amoureux by Jean-Claude Pascal. The song scored 31 points in a field of 16 entrants. Their song tells the story of a same-sex couple, though the lyrics are kept ambiguous as to not reveal the genders of the characters, and the struggles that they have to go through with their relationship. Lyrics such as, they would like to separate us, they would like to hinder us from being happy, detail the struggles, but the tone is ultimately hopeful, in that one day their love will be accepted through lines like, but the time will come, and I will be able to love you without anybody in town talking about it. God gave us the right to happiness and joy. He would return in 1981 for Luxembourg with the song C'est pour toi pas l'Amérique, though the song would only place 11th. Their first win ushered in better results. The following year, they placed 3rd with Petite Bonhomme by Camille Fejan. But our next stop is in 1965, when Luxembourg was represented by the French pop starlet Frances Gall and her iconic winning song Poupée de cire, Poupée de sang. The Yay Yay tune was the first pop song to win at Eurovision. The song was also nominated as one of the best Eurovision songs of all time in 2005, and is still highly regarded in the Eurovision fandom. It has been covered dozens of times, translated into 20 languages, and has charted in several countries: Norway, Canada, specifically Quebec, France, Luxembourg, West Germany, Belgium, both in Flanders and Wallonia, Switzerland, the Netherlands, and Finland, along with Japan and Singapore. Before we go to the next winning song, let's take a little detour to our 4th place finish in 1967. The song was L'amoureux bleu, performed by a then 17-year-old singer known as Vicky at the time. The song has been covered multiple times, including instrumental orchestra versions by Paul Maurier that placed number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. 4 other covers of the song have charted in the United States, including a soul medley by the Dells called I Can Sing a Rainbow, Love is Blue. In 1972, Vicky went back to Eurovision, this time under the name she is much better known as, Vicky Leandros. She sang the now classic Après, co-written by her father, and earned 128 points. The ballad details how awful the singer's life will be once her lover has left her. The song was originally written in German and submitted to the West German Eurovision selection process. They passed, so the lyrics were then rewritten in French, and the song was internally selected in Luxembourg. Vicky Leandros recorded an English version of the song titled Come What May. That became a number 1 hit in the United Kingdom and South Africa. It also peaked at number 2 in Ireland. She also recorded versions of the song in Italian, Dopo te, German, Dann kamst du, Spanish, Y después, Greek, Mono esti, and Japanese, Omoide ni ikeru. There are also dozens of covers of the song in another dozen languages or so. Ultimately, Après are the English version Come What May, charted in 12 countries on 4 continents. Vicky Leandros even got a little shout-out from Graham Norton when it was revealed Luxembourg was coming back to Eurovision during the 2023 Grand Final. There was not much of a wait for the next win for Luxembourg. The very next year, which they hosted, they got their 4th win with Anne-Marie David and her song Tout reconnaîtras. This makes Luxembourg one of the few countries, along with Switzerland, Spain, Israel, and Ireland, to win the same year that they hosted. Take that, host country curse. The competition was stiff too. The second place song, Eres Tu, which went on to be a huge hit in Latin America, finished just 4 points behind Anne-Marie David. She recorded her winning song in 5 languages: in English, Wonderful Dream; German, Du bist da; Spanish, Te reconnaîtras; 2 Italian language versions, Il letto del re and Non si vive di paura. The song went on to chart in 5 countries across Western Europe. Anne-Marie David would return to Eurovision in 1979, this time representing her home country of France with the song Je suis l'enfant soleil, which she placed 3rd. Luxembourg's 5th win came in 1983 with the song Si la vie est cadeau by Corinne Hermès. The chanson's lyrics tell the story of how life is a gift and compares various parts of life to a present. While it won Eurovision, it went on to only be a moderate success. In 1993, Luxembourg would send their last song so far. The entry was Donne-moi une chance, performed by Modern Times. The song finished 20th in a field of 25. Between then and now, there was nothing except for a consistent "we're not coming back this year" from the Luxembourgish broadcaster. But with the return in 2024, we on the Eurovision Fam team are excited about the return. How about you? Are you excited for Luxembourg's comeback? What is your favorite Luxembourgish entry? Let us know in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe.